Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be breaking down Heili Alateng versus Kevin Croom. We've seen about the same, three fights. He defeated Roosevelt Roberts really quick with a guillotine. It was changed to a no contest because he tested positive for marijuana, something like that. Yeah, so we've seen quite a bit from him. I think we've seen the same. We've seen four fights from Heili. I think that's how you say his name. He's 2-1-1. His last fight being a draw against Gustavo Lopez 6 months ago. The no contest for Roosevelt Roberts sucks because it was a win and it was a very, very nice win. I believe it was also a short notice fight for Kevin Croom. Then he fought Alex Caceres, had a tough fight with him. And then he fought Brian Kelleher on, again, I think short notice. And Kevin Croom came up short. He looked decent in that first round, but after that, he really kind of fell apart. Cardio kind of left him a little bit. But he's very long. He has good submission skills. His striking's awkward because he is so big, so long. He's 34 years old, 21 wins, 14 losses. He's been finished 8 out of the 14 times he's been defeated. And the Roosevelt Roberts was 31 seconds into it. He tested positive for marijuana, so pretty much pretty stupid that they took that win away from him for sure. But yeah, the Brian Kelleher, he looked decent in the first round and then lost the next two, I believe, by the wrestling of Brian Kelleher. And his opponent, Heili Alateng, maybe that's how you say it. I'm not for sure exactly how you say that. He is 14 wins, 8 losses. He's been finished half of his losses. He lost to Casey Kenny, which, of course, Casey Kenny probably used his pressure, his unbelievable cardio against somebody like Heili Alateng, who is good. We've seen him beat Ryan Benoit. We've seen him beat Dana Batgarel in a fight of the night, which I believe Batgarel gassed out later in that fight or started slow, something like that. But again, this guy Heili Alateng is good. He has good wrestling. He has 7, so half of his wins are finishes and half of his losses are finishes. He has not been finished in the UFC though. He has been finished again 4 times out of it. Again, in the UFC, he's gone to they're all decisions. He beat Ryan Benoit by split in a fight of the night against Dana Batgarel. He kept grabbing the fence when he fought Gustavo Lopez, and that was that's where the draw came from. So in round 3, they said. But yeah, I actually like Kevin Croom. I think, no, I like Heili Alateng. He's gonna have to be careful from the first round, but we've seen Brian Kelleher, a much shorter guy from Kevin Croom, 5'11", 73-inch reach. Heili Alateng is 5'5" with a 66.5-inch reach. And you know what? We've seen Brian Kelleher, a much shorter man, like I was saying, kind of take down Kevin Croom and dominate him. Maybe because it's not such of a short notice fight, it'll be a little bit different. But I don't think so. If you can evade or defend yourself submission-wise against Kevin Croom and you just kind of get in the inside, you kind of shut down his game a little bit. Of course, he's dangerous. You just got to have good defense on that aspect. But Heili Alateng has only been finished by submission, I believe, 1 time. Or is that 3 times? He may have been 3 times. No, 1 time. He's only been submitted 1 time and 3 by knockout. I have Heili Alateng by decision because of takedowns. He's a minus 180 favorite, 30 years old, like I said, and yeah. And he's also 2-1-1. Kevin Croom is 0-2-1. So I have Heili Alateng by decision. Grinding out that first round is going to be tough, but Heili Alateng, your winner. As always, guys, hit that thumbs up button. hit that subscribe button. Helps out the channel so much. As long as you hit that thumbs up button, that's all I really ask for. Even though I just said hit the subscribe button, just ignore that part. As always, guys, you know what it is. Peace.